welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca. Today I am doing my November wrap-up. So a wrap-up is all the books that I read for the month of November, and I just let you know if I liked them, what they're about a little bit here and there. So anyhow, let's get to it. First of all, actually, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button or that subscribe button, and go ahead and hit that bell icon. That way, anytime I upload a video, you will be notified. And if you know anyone who would like to watch my videos, go ahead and hit that share button. So I only read a total of 4 books in the month of November. It was kind of a crazy month for the family, and so I didn't have a lot of time to sit and read, and I didn't really go anywhere, so listening to audiobooks in the car kind of fell through as well, because that's kind of like my backup. Is I spend a lot of time in the car, and so I do a lot of audiobooks that way. But anyhow, these are the books that I was able to get to in the month of November. And I guess I'm gonna go in an order. I'm going from the one that I liked least to my most favorite read. So anyway, the first one is Uprooted, and this is by Naomi Novik. And this is about a girl who lives in this community, and their lord or whatever that's over their community, every year he comes down from his tower and he takes a girl back to the tower with him for 10 years, and then he lets her go and then takes another one. And our lead character, she is kind of a tomboy. And so usually when he picks a girl, it's usually like the best, the brightest, the, most well-spoken, the prettiest, those are the ones that he usually takes. And because, she's not like as stunning, or she's like a tomboy, so she gets dirty really easy, she and her mom don't believe that she's going to be chosen. And there is another girl in their community that is her best friend who is all of those things. And so she spends her life thinking that her friend is going to be the one chosen. So she spends all this time with her and she has all these goodbyes. Well, then he ends up taking her instead of her friend. And she finds out all of these interesting things about her, and the wood that they live around is cursed. And so there's a lot of magic and intrigue and things like that. It is, I believe, a Beauty and the Beast type retelling, but that's in like a broad spectrum type thing. There's a lot of the same type of themes of Beauty and the Beast, but it's not like, if you're looking for an actual representation of Beauty and the Beast, this takes its own journey. I did give this book 3 out of 5 stars. I did enjoy it. It was just very flowery writing. I felt like there were many times where I'm like, all right, what's gonna happen? Let's move this along. It does spend a lot of time on like her and her growth, and going from feeling like nothing to, becoming so much more. So I mean, the overall story, I did really enjoy it. I enjoyed the themes in it. It was just a lot of, I felt like it had a lot of downtime. So that's just why I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. The next book that I read was book 3 of the Jacoby novel, and it is Ghostly Echoes, and this is by William Ritter. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this series. It is like a Sherlock Holmes meets supernatural type read. So you have Jacoby, who is the main detective, who is like your Sherlock Holmes, and then you have Abigail Rook, which is like your Watson. And the story is the entire series, there's 4 books, is based upon Abigail's perspective of everything, and they investigate these supernatural killings and things like that. It's super good. It's so witty, it's entertaining. I absolutely loved it. So this is book 3. I did give it 5 out of 5 stars. Absolutely loved this series. I think this is in my top 10 favorite series now, for the amazing content. There's not a lot of romance in there. It's more just about the the mystery side of it, the, you know, the whimsical banter and everything like that. So if you're wanting to read something that is more along those lines and less of the romance, because I know I read a lot more like romance heavy, or not heavy, but like the romance is more like the main theme to the books that I like to read. This doesn't have, I mean, it has it in there. There is that in there, but it's not like the main focus of this entire series. So each book, they have their own new sleuthing that they have to do. And then by the fourth book, which I finished the fourth book, this is The Dire King by William Ritter. By the fourth book, it kind of encapsulates all four books and it brings everything to a head, and it's just amazing. It was such a fun read, so entertaining, absolutely loved it. If you haven't picked them up yet, absolutely go out. These would make a really great Christmas gift for anybody who is an enjoyable, or who enjoys like a mystery but enjoys the fantasy type thing. Anybody who likes Sherlock Holmes and Harry Potter type stuff, you know, try this series out with them. I'm sure they will enjoy it immensely. So anyway, both of them I gave 5 out of 5 stars. Absolutely love them. So there was these ones. And the top book that I read this month, absolutely loved it, is Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco. Oh my gosh, this is my new favorite series. I can't believe there's only one book out. I believe I'm crossing my fingers that she comes out with the second book in 2021. It frustrates me to no end when I get hooked on a series and you can't continue it because it's a brand new series. So you have to wait for the next books to come out. But oh my gosh, this was an incredible, incredible, incredible book. It's about twin girls who are strega, or witches, and they come from a line of witches, and one of them is very reserved, the other one is very, very outgoing, and the story is told from the story of the very reserved sister, and their grandmother is constantly teaching them about, what are they? Oh my gosh, I'm butchering this so much. But you have like the devils that are the 7 deadly sins, and you know, every year they do a protection spell to hide them from these demons or devils or whatever they call them. And so anyway, they're actual like tangible people that come to they come into the world and they wreak havoc and things like that. Anyhow, girls start dying, and so and one of the sisters ends up dead, and she is determined to find out who killed her sister. And so in attempt to find her sister, she ends up summoning a demon, which is Wrath. And together, you know, they're trying to, because he is trying to find out who's killing these girls as much as the sister is. And it is a hate to love type thing. And oh my gosh, like, I just love it. Love it. She is an amazing writer. I absolutely love Stalking Jack the Ripper series that she did before this. And she's just so creative in the way that she writes. I mean, you just can't help but be there in the story with them. And I just love the wit between the characters and the sass, and just, I love it so much. This, I think, is possibly going to be my top book of the year. But I mean, we still have December to go through, but oh my gosh, I love this one so much. And this book is actually my, I think it's my Fairy Loot copy. Yeah, I think this is the Fairy Loot copy, and it is stunning. I completely geeked out. I love this book so much. And we even got like a little extra chapter within this box. So I want to read the next book so bad, and it's not out yet. So anyway, if you guys know where I can get my hands on an ARC of the next book when it comes out, let me know. So anyway, these were the 4 books that I read for the month of November. Let me know what you guys were able to read in the month of November, if you guys actually had time to read, what your favorite read of the month was, and any recommendations that you might have for me for future readings. I would absolutely love to know and just get more things to put on my TBR for the future. So thank you so much for joining me, and yeah. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the bell icon. That way, anytime I upload a video, you'll be notified. And if you know anyone who would like to watch my videos, go ahead and hit that share button, send them my way. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.